How you guys doing? My name is Will, Celebrity Barber here at South Street Barbers, and I'm here to cut a Mohawk side part on my client and barber, Ellie here. So I'm going to start with the two blade. Everybody that's ever seen any of my videos, I don't put the line in, I fade from the top to the bottom. So I'm basically fading in reverse. I start with the two, with the teeth all the way open, leave all the way open here. And I'm going to use the Babyliss Pro clippers. Okay, so I'm going to start right in this area here, and then I'm going to break it down in the back here, and then give them a V in the back as well. So we'll start out with the two, and go from there, start taking some of the bulk out. Now this area here where I'm starting at, this is all bulk area, where you start to initiate the fade is where I'm starting to blend at. So normally, like if you're using the Andes Masters, you can go from all the way open to, each notch. They got 5 notches. This clipper actually has 5 notches as well. I don't know if you can see that, but it has a few little notches there, 1, 2, 3, and it's in back of this lever here is 2 notches. So it can kind of tell you, where you're at as far as what level to cut on the opposite side of the haircut. But I usually go from open to middle to close. So that's the format that I'm going. Now each one that I go, I'm open now. I'm up here in this region here, in the bulk area region with it open. As I start to close the blade, I'm going to go lower with the haircut. So I'm not going to go in the same exact spot. I'm going to slightly lower that haircut so that I don't create another line of demarcation. I'm going to close it up, same deal. Now I'm not going to repeat them steps every time. Everybody should know that for the most part, I'm going open, middle, close, each level down. So I'm going to go from the 2 to the 1.5, which is here, go to the 1.5, pop that on, open the blade, okay, and then I'm going to fade a little bit lower each time. Middle, we close. Now, as you see, the part was down here last time that I cut him, but it's not off to the side of his shape up. So I'm going to lift the part up somewhat as we do this haircut here. And now I'm going to switch it up to the 1 with it open. Same steps applies. And as you're going up with this haircut, you're not going up and in, you're going up and out, flicking out every time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fade just this one side here, and then I'm going to show you the end result of the haircut. Because you don't want to do the whole other side and bore you on the whole video, but I'll do this side and then break this side down for you, put the part in, and then when I get done on full cut, I'll let you see exactly what it looks like. As you see, sometimes when you're fading, you don't always have to put the whole blade on the fade. Sometimes you can use the corners just to target a certain hair strand. So I would use my corners just to go in and get certain hair strands and make the fade a little bit more polished. Now we're going with the half guard. Same rule applies. Open, middle, close. Now sometimes mohawks can be tricky, especially in the back area, because in the back the mohawk has to be balanced from one side to another. So if this side is this wide here, the other side has to match. So if one side's a little off and doing it and fading the way that I'm fading, sometimes you really got to look to make sure everything is balanced, because I'm not putting the line in and taking the line out and going up a little bit higher on the line. I'm just going straight on bulk, and where I feel that that fade needs to start blending and taking it on the opposite side. So, you know, when you're doing it that way, you do have to definitely check both sides and make sure everything's balanced when you're done with the haircut. Okay, and then we're going just straight blade, leave all teeth all the way open, and just start blending. Okay. Now you don't want to go in this area here. You see this hair here? You don't want to go back in that area, because if y'all go there, it's going to create another line, and now I got to blend that line out. So you want to go beneath wherever you see the initial line heading curve. That's where you want to go at. Start your fade. Initiate lower fading, like closer cutting rather. But as you see, you can go in there with the teeth of your clippers and knock out whatever you need to knock out and blend, and it creates a blending effect. Ali also wants his hair to be on his beard. He wants this tapered, so I'm going to fade from here up on the hair, and I'm going to go from there. As you see, the fade is basically in, and then after I shape him up and everything and polish everything up, then I'll let you see the end result. But I'm going to put the part in real quick, and then we can just go from there. Okay. Depending on who the person is and where they want their part at, usually, you know, parts go off the corner of the hair, which is right about there. And you can put anywhere, whatever your flavor takes you, you know, but usually you can start your part there. So when you do your parts, you want to do both sides of the part. So I'm taking the clippers to the top, to the regular way that you cut a line in, and then I'm going to turn the clipper around and do the bottom line as well, to clean the part out. And then at the end, you can put a blade on it to make it, sharpen it up and make it look real nice and clean. So I'll take this here on the opposite side and basically get the part a little bit cleaner. cut. Alright. What I'm going to do is polish it up a little bit, smooth the hair out, fade the beard, and then I'll show you the end result of the haircut.